And this is Sean at Southaven RV. Just wanted to show you some things about this Cornerstone 45K. It's a 2015 model. And one of the things I like about it, these steps. Got the mirror finish here on the outside. Open the coach up. Look how that projects. Nice and clean, nothing to trip on right there. Easy way to go inside the coach. And back here we've got the storage area. All these are side hinge doors. Completely carpeted on the inside, keeps it nice and quiet. Of course, one of the things about the chassis here is it's got the X bracing. That gives you a lot of strength. These slide outs that come out on the side of the coach. Keeps the rigidity high and flex out of the coach, so you get a fantastic ride. And this is one of the quietest rides in the industry. One of the best riding coaches, best driving coaches. And one of the reasons why, you've got these 365 tires here. These are huge tires. A lot of rubber between you and the road. And of course they've got the Bilstein shocks they just came out with. These are 60mm, brand new for the industry. Back here we've got slide out trays. These are electric. Once you get up to the Cornerstone, which is the top of the line coach, you can hit this button and just bring the thing out. You don't have to lean down and hit the switches or release anything. It just comes right out the side of the coach like that. Of course you've got your entertainment center out here. Everybody can sit around and watch a football game. And one of the things I want to mention while we're here at the side of the coach, look at this paint job. This is the Cayenne color scheme, and this is a Sickens paint that they use. You know, it's got multi-layers of clear coat, a lot of depth to it. You can't really appreciate it through the video, but I mean, this is a great looking finish. And of course, it's got a smooth finish to it. Every layer that they put on there, you know, you see the different colors. Of course, they paint the whole coach each color, and then layer it with other colors as they go along. And they come along and smooth this out, and you can't even feel the transition between the different colors. But back here we've also got a refrigerator freezer. This comes out on a slide out tray. You can set it to the temperature that you want. You know, if you're going to go fishing and want to put some fish in there, put your steaks in there, or just keep some beer cold. It's easy to do. You can get a little bonus storage area here. This is where the tanks are. You can't see those, of course, but see, this gives you a great weight balance here with them being in front of the drive axle. And of course, we come on back here, we can see the trim. Look at this chrome trim. This really sets this off back here and all the way down the side of the coach. You'll see that better more on this other coach. We'll leave those doors closed and you can really appreciate it at that point. Of course, this is a 600 horsepower ISX engine, Cummins, and this is on the K3 chassis. So this is one of the highest rated engines, and it's kind of overkill for this coach, but you can't have too much. Believe me, when you put your foot down on that throttle, you know it's back there. We've got two awnings out here on this side of the coach for the patio, so that gives you an entire patio area all the way down the side of the coach. You don't have to put both out if you don't want, just put one out. But when you get both, I mean, look at this huge patio area to entertain guests with, keep the rain off of you, keep the sun off of you. Fantastic. Of course, then you've got these LED lights here, and it gives you a nice ambient light out here, and a good look to the coach too, reflects off the side. All right, we're going to go to the other side now. All right, the side radiator back here is what's going to give you a good charge of air, cool this engine down, and increase its horsepower, and the fact that you don't have a radiator on the back of the coach. So you know, instead of having to fight the drag and everything and have a fan that's got a parasitic loss on the horsepower, you've got a side radiator here, and that's one of the nice things you get about these high-end tag axle coaches. And that's the tag axle right there, by the way. It's going to help your ride and everything, having an extra axle, and it gives it more support and carrying capacity for weight. This is what they call the wet bay, and this is where you're going to hook up all your hoses, your sewage dump is, and everything right here. You've also got your black tank flush. You can make sure that your tanks are completely level by checking these meters here, and you can winterize the coach. So I got the winterization kit on it. This is a water supply hose here. You run that out, stick it inside there, and that way you can close the door and it's got a complete seal. Of course, this is all heated up under here too with the aqua-hot system. The aqua-hot system is what we see over here. And this runs off diesel and electric, gives you unlimited hot water throughout the coach. Also provides you heat. It's a moist heat too, instead of being a dry heat like the furnace. But it's very efficient and works very well. You can also preheat the engine or vice versa. If you open that circuit up before you get to your campground and want to preheat the aqua-hot system so you can take a shower, then you can open that switch up and it'll preheat the aqua-hot system from the engine. Nice little features there to have when you get in this level of coach. And of course up here we can see that trim I was talking about with the chrome. This really sets this coach off. And you know, you got all these accents throughout the paint job. it just really looks great. When we get up here to the front of the coach, of course, well, there's our reminder of a 2-year warranty Entegra offers. Nobody else in the industry offers that. It's because they put so much quality in it. They know they're not going to have a lot of issues with warranty claims. You know, why not put a 2-year warranty on it if you know you build it right to start with? Now, you know, one of the things that you're not seeing here, when this slide is in, is actually a flush slide. And the reason they can get away with that, this piece of fiberglass was actually cut out of this sidewall. And because it's the same piece, then it fits perfectly. And it just gives a seamless transition whenever you have these slides in and you're going down the road. Just a beautiful looking motorhome. Your control for the slide out for the generators up here, this is a 12.5 Cummins Onan generator here. And once it does come out, you just hit the button to bring it out, and if you need to service it or anything, you can do that easily from the front of the coach. You've also got the diamond shield coating on the front, so as you're going down the road, you don't have to worry about bugs and rocks and things like that causing problems with your finish.